is full of them. Time may change me, but I can't change time. Dun 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 dun. Hey guys, what's up? This is Reese, or Brashiat Cub. This pretty green-eyed blonde here is a Knowledge Weaver. And we had to have a blonde Knowledge Weaver, didn't we? I mean, we already had a brunette and a redhead, so there had to be a blonde. Let's hit this key here, and we're going to look at some changes here. We got another video. We're entering Act 3. And look, we have a blackhead, so now we have all 4 hair colors. Great.
Brilliant, beautiful, and deadly.
Oh, those things are nasty looking.
Was it any surprise that she left the Order ages ago, escaping through the rifts to forge her own kingdom?
It doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
Now
She just looks evil. Oh my gosh. That guy looks like my uncle.
To teach the Order harsh lessons.
I don't know, maybe his teeth are a little bit nicer than my uncle's.
But she's in for a surprise.
You bet she's in for a surprise.
I'm reasonably sure my apprentice is unteachable.
We are untaughtable. We cannot be taughted. Our teach did, I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is Rebirth. And there's only, after this, there's only 5 more levels after this one. Isn't that sad? It's almost done. But anyway, let's throw this open and pick up our new Weaver, our Knowledge Weaver. We're going to use her this round. She's got a lot of cool stuff. She's got Skull Anatomy, Fleet of Foot, Spell Magnification. This one's cool. Gives you a bunch of money if you're using it. These two are my favorite, though. This will have Zombie Orcs rise from the dead to fight for us. And this one right here will give the Rift a lightning ability to defend itself. And we're going to go ahead and buy this first line here and use these.
Stand strong.
I will. I am strong. And then we're going to pick our traps. We're first going to need fire and ice for this level. Then we're going to need all of our Bert and Ernie's and our Elmos. Got to have our Bert and Ernie's and Elmos. Then we're going to use just a basic trap setup. Some of this, some of that, and maybe some of this. No promises on that one, though. Now, they're going to come out this door first, but after that, they're going to start coming out those 2 doors, too. This is going to be a really hectic level, and I can't guarantee it's going to be perfect. In fact, I'm pretty darn sure it won't be. It'll be one of those levels that's really bad, I'm sure. But, oh well. Oh well. I'm going to set up my archer here, I think. And one more right here. And let's unleash the horde. And let's use fire and ice as much as we can. Because we want to get that extra, the money bonus from using our magic. So the door's going to be busted open. And we're just going to freeze these guys right off the bat. And then blast with fire. And, oh look, there's shamans. Okay, these guys are new. Shamans are really bad. What they'll do is they will revive the dead. So you want to kill them before you kill anything else. Make sure that they're out of the way. Otherwise, I don't know, everything else just becomes a big pain to deal with. Now, one thing you can do, if you kill guys using ice or fire, their bodies will be destroyed. So technically, they can't be resurrected. So you don't have to worry about the shamans raising charred or shattered guys. But still, you want to be really careful. I'm going to bring up one of these guys right here to help me a little bit. He'll be really useful, I think, if anything slips past. Next round, a bit of the same. A bunch of orcs throwing themselves against my mighty prowess. And some shamans coming out to resurrect them. But he won't have anything to resurrect, because they're all going to be dead if I have my way. Come on, more fire. There we go. See, that just makes fire that much more useful. When a shaman can't resurrect the dead, because there is no dead to resurrect, it just... You know it's got to anger them. Look at them. They're really ugly. Let's get a close-up on this guy. Look at this guy. He's small. He's blue. He's probably made fun of a lot in school. Let's just kill him. Alright, this next round's going to be really, really tricky. I'm going to open this up and go ahead and complete this line here, though, and maybe we can get some zombie orcs before our break to help defend this area.
This will help.
Now, let's focus here, because we're going to have some pretty bad wolf dudes, and we want them to get pretty far down here before we take them out, so we can be sure the shamans won't have time to res them. And I think he's pretty much taken care of, as is that guy. Now here comes the shaman, and he's going to try to resurrect, and we're not going to let him. We're going to shoot him. We're going to shoot these guys behind him. Ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. See, this is actually not that difficult. I mean, once you kind of get into the idea that, okay, shamans are coming, I got to get rid of them, and you make sure you make that your priority, it's really simple. Alright, so we're done here, and nobody's going to come out of this door again in this round, I don't think. So we can go ahead and sell Beefy here. But down here... They're going to pour out of this thing like bees out of a hive. I don't know why the bees are coming out of the hive in the first place. I think it's probably safer in there, but you get my drift. So we're going to set up some archers, and they're actually going to come out of this door first, and then the one directly behind me second, and then they're going to come out of both in the end. So we're going to set up a heavy. I've been playing TF2. We're going to set up an Elmo here, or a heavy. We'll just call them heavies. And we got some snipers back here. And, did we get any zombie... Ooh. Did we get any zombie defenders from that last round? We didn't. Okay, it's probably because we charred or iced them all. That's okay, though. We actually have enough money to grab 2 big guys, but we're not going to. We're just not going to do that. We're going to unleash this horde. Try to catch them on fire on their way out the door. Mo, flow, catch my roll. Yo, slit 'em, blow, snow, ice on the face. Let's take care of that guy. You really want to try to remember that you do get a lot of points for head kills on this now, because one of the upgrades we got with this new Weaver is the ability to do some pretty awesome things with headshots. They deal a whole bunch of damage. So if you ice somebody like a wolf dude, keep that in mind. He'll be a lot easier to kill if you really take time with your shots. He'll probably go down, if I'm not mistaken, and I want to say 2 shots. If you ice him and then... Okay, let's find out. Oops. Ice him, and, alright, that didn't really count because our guy pretty much did all the heavy hitting on that. But we got quite a bit of money now, so I'm going to put down one more dude here because they're going to be coming out of both now, and I don't have time to focus on either one individually. Put him one here, and we'll stay back here for a second, and just long enough, I think, to put down some fire, and then we'll rush to the other side and do what we can there. This gets really hectic because there's no way to funnel them down. Basically, where they are is where they're at. Dude, that was easy. Can we do that with this guy? I'm sure there's going to be one over here. There's always, where there's one, there's 2. And there's not 2 here. But we can put down some fire anyway. We're actually doing really good here, I think. Just give some help to our heavies and make sure that these shaman guys don't have a chance to work their evil magics. And look at that! Wow, we actually did really good. So, congratulations us. Now we got to bump up this area over here because they're going to start coming out of this door too now. It's going to get really complicated. So let's get a couple of heavies. And then we're going to fall back and put a couple of more archers back here. So Bert and Ernie, this is the official, the real Bert and Ernie, back where they're out of harm's way. And I think that they'll be useful back here. And then we might consider some traps, I think. Some traps could be in order. Maybe an arrow wall on each side of these things. Could be good. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a possibility. I think it'll be helpful because from what I was seeing, they were really bunching up here when these guys were hitting on them. So, not like that. They weren't hitting on them like that. They weren't trying to get a date or anything. Let's just unleash the horde. And they're going to come out of all 3 doors this time. And we're going to put our focus on this one. Let's put down some fire. Because, I don't know why. I don't know why I picked that one. Let's go down here and give these guys some love. Some icy love. Some cold-hearted icy love. The cold fingers of death. Take that guy down, boys. Take that guy down. How are we doing over here? Wow, I'm feeling really good about this. Look at that. We've got our first zombie orc. That is excellent. Let's ice these guys as well. Now, one of the other things we got was our when we updated everything from our Spellweaver is this. And when we're nearby Guardians, he'll regen health. And that's really cool, too. So as you see, we're regenning health. And it doesn't take health away from them. I just want to make sure that stipulation is noted. Alright, can we place any more Guardians? Or are we at our max? I think we might be almost at our max. And just to find out, I'm going to put down another. Yeah, we've reached our Guardian limit. So let's put these guys on ice. We're going to have to start using traps now. And I know I almost sound sad about that, but I'm not, I promise. I'm not really too concerned, because I've got a whole bunch of Guardians here. I don't think that they're going to be able to kill them all. What I am worried about is a whole bunch of these guys just continuously rezzing my dudes. Can't allow that to happen. Leave him alone, you turd. Oh, look! I thought it was going to reset after that, so... Now we got a bunch of downed Guardians, and I'm going to put up some arrow walls. Those are helpful. Maybe some of these things. Nope, I don't have money for that, so I'm not going to put those up. They're coming out of both sides now. not all 3 sides, but these 2 sides. And I'm going to grab a whole bunch of money right there. Oh, lovely. Let's ice these guys. And then, boom, baby! That was beautiful, man. That was absolutely beautiful. Let's do it on this side. So, ice and fire and all out of ice. These guys are getting really close to the portal. It's making me a little nervous. Let's ice them. They kind of pushed my heavies back, and that's not good. I don't like my heavies to feel like they're in danger. But we're good now. Our heavies are moving back into position. I'm feeling really confident. I don't think we have too much to worry about. Let's go ahead and set up some of these swinging traps, though. And look at all the money we got. We got a whole bunch of money. And actually, let's not go with the swinging traps. Let's go with these stompy traps. Because I don't feel like I've used those enough. In the time I've had them, I've only used them once, I think, in that last level. So this will help the arrow walls out. And, would that do any good? That would probably do some good. Let's go. I like things to be symmetrical. And look, we got an archer on our side now. That's pretty sweet. But so let's put another one right there like that. And we got plenty of money left over. We're just not going to use it. Let's talk about something else besides this game, because that's what I like to do when I record. I like to talk about everything except for the game, like what I was doing today. Today I cleaned out my okay, no, actually last night at about 10 o'clock I started to clean out my closet, right? And then last night, no, today at 5 o'clock I finished cleaning out my closet. So that was good. That was a lot of fun. He said sarcastically. It wasn't good at all. I didn't enjoy it. But it's nice to finally have the closet cleaned out, I must say. It feels good to have things orderly. And come here, little blue man. This doesn't look too promising. They're getting really close. They're getting really close, actually. Come on, guys. Let's get this to work. Let's ice him. Headshots, baby. Headshots. And, okay. Yeah, wow, we won. I can't believe that. I thought for sure everything was going to collapse right there. Right there. I thought it was all going to go downhill, but we actually did good. Nothing got in the portal, and I bet we got 5 skulls. Winning! We defended the rift again. Alright, guys, we've only got 5 more left. I'm going to try to get them out before Tuesday. I'll finish my story about cleaning my room in the next video, I guess, if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you'll have to listen to it anyway, because I'm recording the next one right now, and you don't have time for feedback. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and you can still win a copy of this game. I'm giving it away on Tuesday. Okay, goodbye.